A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA, GA, it's all yours.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Kings are trying to snap their long playoff drought. And their star point guard, De'Aaron Fox, says, I've always been a winner at every level. My teams have found ways to win. So I've always thought, why not? Let me be that guy.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Now Sacramento starting five. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa. And it's Bagley in at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. And there's the pass to Winslow. Out to Morant. Over Bielitsa. Morant finds Jackson. Clock at 4. Morant drives in.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Now, here's Fox. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. And the dunk by Winslow.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bogdanovich against Brooks. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Fox, no good.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
The drive by Brooks. Bagley with the block.
And that's just the activity on the defensive end. I love it when Bagley goes after rejections. It helps fire him up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Great positioning on the putback.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Fox. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's good for 2. Fox has got 5 points so far. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Valanciunas passes to Morant. Left side Jackson. Memphis moving it around. And he lays it straight in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Fox dishes to Bagley. Brooks against Fox. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Winslow finds Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Oh, this first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
Now Valanciunas. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one is off. And the Kings going the other way now. Pass to Bogdanovich. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Winslow. And Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. The Kings also at the sub. Hield's checked in. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jones, the pass to Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Hield. Passes it to Giles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
To the right side. Here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Grizzlies lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Giles, and it's Bazemore at the three.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Joseph looking around. Parker left side. Back to Giles. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Anderson in the post. Outside, Jones. Back to Anderson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Harry Giles. That is his first foul of the game. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Giles. Jones, the pass to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Joseph kicks to Hield. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
It's stolen by Jones. And the pass to Gutteridge. Bazemore grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 5. Parker dishes to Joseph. 2 points. That one goes.
This is the attitude Parker plays with. Someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
To the wing right side. Anderson passes to Melton. Now the dish to Clark. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Memphis leading by 5. Jones drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Sacramento making a switch here. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Parker. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yes, yeah. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself. It's so easy to plug into any lineup. Barnes is a versatile defender. I mean, he's a knockdown jump shooter, and he makes plays within the flow of the game.
And Memphis making a change here. Winslow's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Now here's Brooks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jackson dishes to Valanciunas. Just 3 to shoot. The shot comes out, and Sacramento will go the other way with it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Memphis moving that ball around. Valanciunas, good.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
1:15 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Driving with ferocity. I mean, when Fox puts it on the deck, he's fantastic at finding ways to finish.
Brooks outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brooks. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Morant against Fox. And that one's good, Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Oh, has closer in. Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the team.
Bielitsa passes to Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. For Sacramento, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Giles checked in for Sacramento. Pass to Bogdanovic. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
What an accomplished outside shooter Bogdanovic is. His range continues to expand over time.
Back to Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Shoots over Fox. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm for the Grizzlies. The first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim. And that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now here's Valanciunas. No good that time. Great D that time from Bagley. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. And he says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go." Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. Here's Bogdanovich, following the basket by John Morant.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Offensive rebound, Valanciunas. Great D that time from Bagley.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Passes to Winslow. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
So both teams making some changes here. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Such an intelligent player. I mean, I love how Fox assesses these situations, and often he makes the right decision.
To the left wing. Clark, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Bagley. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Valanciunas, good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside, Fox. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And that one, good.
Oh, and look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains control despite getting roughed up a little bit.
Valanciunas in the high post. Clark outside. He kicks to Anderson. It's Jones on the wing. Here's Gutteridge. Covered by Heel. Here's Holmes. He dishes it to Heel. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Then for the Kings, Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes. Now here's Jones, and Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Jones. The pass to Melton. The kick out to Anderson. Here's the floater. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Giles, and he gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 5.
Defense is aggressive on them, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Pass to Melton. 51 seconds left in the third. Stolen. Healed outside. No good on the 3. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Clark into the lane. The rebound by Giles. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Bazemore. Here's Fox. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's Clark. The rebound by Heel. And here we go with Giles running it up the court. And it's Fox with the jam.
Evolving right before our eyes. When Fox puts it all together, so fun to watch.
Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Eight seconds left to play in the third. And finished off by Morant.
And just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. It's good from long range. Hield's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Kings on top as they end the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Giles in at the 5 down low. On the wing, Winslow. Pass to Jackson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And a change for the Kings. Bogdanovich is checked in. Outside, Joseph. Right side, Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Kings lead by 13.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Jackson kicks to Winslow. Now here's Morant for 3. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. Kings leading now by 13. 13 feet away. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Valanciunas finds Brooks. Joseph against Morant. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the layup.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Now here's Joseph. Bogdanovich left side. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Floats it up there for Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Valanciunas, good.
Finished off by the big man. A 7-footer like Valanciunas should be operating near the hoop.
Outside, Joseph. He lobs it up, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Morant passes to Brooks. Down low, shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, this is the grit and grind Valanciunas gives you. I mean, someone that isn't going to give into the defense.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Buddy Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive.
And finished off by Bagley.
An excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And stolen by Bielitsa. Loud pass to Bagley. And he lays in the alley-oop. And now it's a 10-point Kings lead.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Morant with a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Outside, Fox. Bagley kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot from the top of the key. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Kings lead by 9. From deep three-point range, Sacramento grabs the miss. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Back to Barnes. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
And here is Fox. Shoots over Morant. No good there.
I like Morant's workman-like approach.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap. Looking down upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Bielitz, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. It's Ingram on the wing. Outside Holiday. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
The pass to Bagley. Over Favors. Bagley, no good. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Over Barnes. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Ingram.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And stolen by Bielitsa. And now the Kings fast break. Loud pass to Bagley. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And Favors kicks to Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson dishes to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. And stolen by Bielitsa. Throws it up high and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
Ball, the pass to Favors. It's stolen by Bagley. He gets that one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Tipped away. Bagley with the ball. Favors picks him up. And here's the fast break. Bagley against Williamson. Bogdanovich dishes to Fox. Bagley kicks to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Bielitsa. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Nobody is catching Ingram in the open floor. I mean, this guy is a speed merchant.
Fox looking it over. Inside. Bielitsa misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Holiday. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. And he gets the bucket.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And here's Ingram from the arc. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Three-pointer healed. That shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Hart. That's tipped, and they get it back. Melly passes to Hayes. And a deep three from Reddick. And stolen by Bazemore. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break.
And I like his muscular body. This guy is able to body up defenders and still get the shot that he wants. He's excellent at finishing through contact.
To the middle. Right side Reddick. Over Joseph. And the Pelicans miss again. The Kings trailing. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. The offensive rebound. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Hart, no good. Good chance here for, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the...
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got J.J. Reddick. He's out there with Jackson. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. Here's Giles. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Holmes got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hayes down low, guarded by Holmes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. One-on-one fast break. Here's Hayes, stolen by Joseph. Here's the break. Oh, Holmes in position. And Hayes kicks to Hart. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Hayes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Jackson comes over with the double. Now Joseph. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. Giles. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Jackson. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Giles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. And then Hield with the dunk.
And no one knows their job better than Hield. To energize the offense, handle a big chunk of that scoring load.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Ingram with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Reddick's got the ball. Count that one.
You know what? The size ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
It's a hand on it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Bogdanovich in for Heel. And then for New Orleans, Favors comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Drew Holiday in for J.J. Redick.
Really excellent recognition by Okafor to catch the defense napping. He has to be feeling really quite invincible right now, especially when he's nailing that catch-and-shoot jump shot of his.
Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Bogdanovich. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game. Ball dishes to Favors. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside, Fox. Loud pass to Bagley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Good work there as it goes. Favors got 4 this quarter. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And it's Okafor off the drive. Out to Ingram. Passes it to Holiday. Out to the right wing. Ingram finds ball. Back to Ingram. There's the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basket. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on. And that'll.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
How about...
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
They double him with Williamson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And so here's Sacramento. Ingram with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Ingram dishes to Holiday. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
To the paint, it's Bielitsa. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bagley in the post, working on Williamson. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Ken Bazemore comes in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. The Pelicans also changing it up. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Bazemore tips it back in. And the Kings lead by 8.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Bielitsa against Williamson. And it's blocked. Pass to Joseph. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And now the Pelicans on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
First one falls for him. Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Harry Giles comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Buddy Hield in for Harrison Barnes. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Melly. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Redick for 3. That one misses. Good D by Hield.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Parker's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Redick against Hield. Clock at 6. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Pelicans trail by 10. Outside, Redick. Jackson passes to Okafor. Back to Jackson. Outside, Redick. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the rejection by Holmes. For the 3. The shot by Redick, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Sacramento making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ball comes in for Jackson. Okafor inside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 11. And it's Fox with the jam.
I like watching Fox get going on offense. Has an outstanding feel for when to get his shot.
Hayes in the post, covered by Parker. Hayes the pass to Okafor. Back to Hayes. Right wing. Outside, Ball. Hayes with it. He's against Parker. Good D by Parker. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Three-pointer, Hield. And Parker stays with it. And the Kings lead by 15.
Yeah, really love the second effort on the glass from Parker. This guy never gives up on the offensive glass.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Lonzo Ball. Lob pass to Bagley.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Here's Favors. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And how about the use of that final possession? Perfect.
It's real simple. When you get that close, didn't want to risk a bad bounce, just punch it home.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. At the forward slots, Ingram and Melly. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside, Fox. Down low, the steal. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Pass to Melly. Out to Ingram. Five to shoot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Sacramento again turning it over. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Pelicans trail by 11. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that girl.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. Off the inbound. And it's Williamson missing. Sacramento leading by 8. And now Sacramento on the break. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game. And the wide open shot from Redick. It's hauled in by the Kings. And now the Kings fast break. And here they go. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Ball slams it in.
Ball is a nice target for the lob. Gets above the rim easily and finishes with deceptive force.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Williamson dishes to Favors. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Kings. Left side, Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, New Orleans. 4-point game. The wide open look here for Fox. They get the rebound.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
Right side, Ball. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
Fox passes to Hield. Back to Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
And here is Fox. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Redick is in the corner. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Redick against Fox. That's a 2 from Hield. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Ingram not getting overtaken by the height of the moment. Nailing the shot in the face of the defense because his poise and composure is top level.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Count it!
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. It's the NBA. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Kicks it out to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson. Out in his own on the break. Here's Valanciunas.
No one willing to step in front of Valanciunas. That's a big guy driving the lane.
It's his first trip to the line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Valanciunas hits them both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Holiday. Here's Favors. Stolen by Winslow. Jackson against Williamson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Morant against Ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Winslow. Jackson finds Morant. There's Winslow. Valanciunas passes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and that one goes long. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with the ball. A putback. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Winslow, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Coming hard on the drive, Winslow daring someone to get in his way.
And, of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant passes to Winslow, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Morant passes to Brooks. In the corner, Winslow with it. And the rejection by Favors.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Ball, the pass to Favors. That one goes in.
This is what you want, delivering the ball to Favors where he doesn't have to put it on the deck.
Pass to Winslow. Jackson with it. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Favors. Outside, Holiday. Here's Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
No good from Clark.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Jackson. It's stolen. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Melton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Jackson misses. Memphis leading. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got his second bucket.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
Here's Ingram. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Here's Clark. Sinks that one from the post.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ingram outside. The feed to Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Anderson. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the 2nd quarter. Clark is out there with Anderson. Then it's Jones. And it's Gutterich in at the 3 spot. Jackson dishes to Okafor. And the shot goes down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here in the 2nd quarter with a little over a minute gone. Okafor with the ball. Here's Hart. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Jones. Here's Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got 6. Pelicans trail by 8. Now Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. There's the pass to Clark. Okafor with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Redick's got the ball. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Here's Clark. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, the young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he fell to 21.
Out to the right wing. Inside. And stolen by Williamson. Over to the wing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Clark. Here's Morant. And it's blocked. Here's Melly. He's covered by Clark. Hart the pass to Melly. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Brooks finds Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Ball dishes to Williamson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Morant outside. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Jackson hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Yep, that one goes.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Holiday. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 10. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball.
And that should do it with the second half about to...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Morant. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half.
When Holiday's feeling good, he causes plenty of these. Able to power through contact and finish.
That's good from Holiday. And so here's Memphis. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Passes it to Valanciunas. Puts it up from 12. Jackson misses. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
To the inside. And stolen by Favors. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Stolen by Ball. It's deflected. Morant with the steal. Poked away and stolen by Favors. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Okafor is checked in for Zion Williamson. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Here's Favors over Valanciunas. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads cut to just 3 points on the basket from Favors.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Anderson finds Jones. So for the Pelicans, Nicolo Melli comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Josh Hart in for Jackson. To the right side. Here's Melton. Ingram trying to get open. Excellent D there from Okafor. Pass to Hart. Here's Melli, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
Anderson passes to Clark, and it goes down 2 points. Clark's got 10.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Okafor in the post. He's against Clark, and it's Okafor missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 3.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
AGA hint the nickname slow-mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Clark outside. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Ingram wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Moving it up. And it's Clark with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's Redick on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Stolen by Anderson. Morant finds Clark. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Clark. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Melli. Drills it from outside. Melli's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Feeds it to Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Holiday comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trail by 7. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Valanciunas. That one goes. Count it. Valanciunas has got 10.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And they pick up 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball with it. Now Valanciunas defending. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. From the inbound. And here's Valanciunas. Winslow, the pass to Brooks. Great D that time from Favors.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Holiday finds Favors.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Jackson, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Favors. One-on-one here. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Winslow, the bounce pass. Morant outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Winslow. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Using that solid frame inside, Winslow draws the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ball. The kick out to Holiday. Outside, Ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He feeds it to Jackson. Ingram with the steal. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Winslow, the pass to Brooks. Back to Winslow. Passes it to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Back to Brooks. He kicks it to Winslow. Right wing. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Knocks it loose. Winslow with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Brooks outside. Morant outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Jackson passes to Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2, and with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
Winslow finds Jackson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Shoots over Winslow. Here's Favors. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Valanciunas.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas, the shot, no good. Ingram passes the ball. Out to Ingram. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty
for the land of the free.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle.
Here we go.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And the dunk by Winslow.
Oh, I thought Winslow was going to rip that rim off. What a dunk.
Stolen by Brooks. Morant with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Valanciunas passes to Morant. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Count that bucket.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
Right side Jackson. Back to Winslow. Jackson against Bielitsa. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes both free throws. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fox kicks to Bagley. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Winslow. That one doesn't go. Good D by Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, it's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react in time. You got to get physical and foul.
Fox hits them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Morant. Barnes against Winslow. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. On a heel, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside, Fox. Inside, stolen by Jackson. And they're pushing it up. There's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Outside, Fox. Shoots over Morant. Bagley, no good. Memphis leading by 4. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Sacramento again missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Nice shot by Brooks.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Fox. The Grizzlies making the shot. In the corner, it's Healed. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. Now here's Hield. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Jones, no luck. Oh, the lob to Parker. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, he's got a wide reach, so Parker's stretching out that time and grabbing it and throwing it down.
Pass to Clark. Parker with the steal. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. Here's Giles. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so here's Memphis after the Kings pick up 2. Clark inside. Shot clock at 3. Jones dishes to Clark. Unable to get that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Anderson is out there with Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Got it. Good job in the low post. Melton's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Joseph, the pass to Hield. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Melton, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Joseph dishes to Bazemore. And Joseph kicks it to Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, and Clark over to help. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bielitsa, he checks in for Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Joseph. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Anderson. Brooks, the pass to Melton. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings trail by 7. The drive by Barnes. And the shot is good.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
The pass to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Fox against Morant, and Holmes throws it down.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Pass to Melton. Brooks outside. Passes it to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Jackson. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
That one falls.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bogdanovich wide open. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Brooks outside. Here's Morant. Off target at the rim.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Well, the thing you think about with Bogdanovich, besides his first name being in his last name, is potential. A young, raw prospect with plenty of upside.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Giles comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bagley's got his first basket.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Back to Morant. 35 seconds left now here in the second.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Giles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Sacramento. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Gutterich is checked in, and Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Anderson passes to Gutterich. Clark kicks to Jones. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
Well, that's some speed right there shown by Bazemore. The bucket is as easy as they come if you run like that.
Feeds to Clark. Over Bagley. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Sacramento as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fan. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, and that should...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Grizzlies have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 1. Bagley, Valanciunas grabs the board. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% from the field. And Brooks, here we go. The dish to Winslow. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for Sacramento.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Winslow. Now Jackson. Memphis moving it around. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
On up the court. Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And there's the pass to Winslow. Outside Jackson. Got a piece of it. Back to Winslow. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Pass to Winslow. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Jabari Parker's checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Fox against Morant. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low, Jackson. And again, unable to change momentum here. The drive by Barnes. And good that time. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, this time Harrison Barnes using some of his physical advantages to bully the defense or at least get them on their heels.
The feed now to Brooks. Passes to Jackson. Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Bagley. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Jones. To the wing right side. A floater. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bazemore finds Parker. On the wing, Hield. 29 seconds left in the third.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Melton passes to Clark. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Hield can't hit.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
He gets it up. To beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kings leading now by 18. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Winslow is out there with Anderson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jones. And it's Gutteridge in at the 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. Jones with it. Clark outside. Gutteridge the pass to Clark. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. They get it back. Goes up again. And that's off the glass and in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
On the wing, Winslow. Kicks it to Anderson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Fox, he's checked in for Sacramento. High post shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Right wing to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. It's blocked.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Hield can't hit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Well, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there. Now, here's Fox. Hield right side. The tray. Drops in the tray.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Anderson has it in the corner. To the middle, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Fox against Brooks. To the inside. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Clark finds Winslow. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Valanciunas inside. Holmes on him. No good from Valanciunas. Sacramento leading by 23. Pass to Holmes. Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Anderson with the ball. And slam dunk by Clark.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
The wide open look here for Fox. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Over Brooks. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Clark trying to get open. And Brooks gets it on the assist from Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th assist in this one. Fox looking it over. Good on the triple. Fox has got 13 points in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Brooks, here we go. And the shot goes in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Brewer. Giles the pass to Begley. Bazemore. No one around him. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies on offense. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jang. No good off the back of the rim. Bazemore on the wing. There's the triple. Rebound by Jang. Allen outside. Launches a three. No good on that one. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the best. It's go time for the Pelicans here at home. Here they are coming down the tunnel earlier in their finest attire. The city of North. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center position. Now, here's Fox. Bagley kicks to Fox. Second chance shot. Bagley with the bucket.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Ingram. And Favors kicks to Ingram. Bagley with the rebound. Barnes against Ingram. And finished off by Bagley.
This is what Bagley does. I mean, he tries to get inside often and finish with this kind of force.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And Derek Favors with the slam. The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fox against Ball. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, Fox is mastering the timing required to succeed in the pick and roll. Trust me, it's not easy.
Ball against Fox. And Favors kicks to Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And stolen by Favors. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I mean, having a point guard who can attack the basket like Fox is priceless. I mean, they love to see him take it up strong like that.
The drive-by Ball. Count that one. The Kings have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Ball against Fox.
Well, once Fox has some speed behind him, it's a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for Sacramento. Heald's checked in for Bogdanovich. Redick with the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in this game. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Hield against Redick. Fires at the elbow. That one wide left.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Jackson comes over with the double. Hield the pass to Joseph. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The drive by Redick. The pass to Melly. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first, and that one is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Hield left side. And then Hield with the dunk.
Hield is so quick on the drive, blasting through the defense, easily getting all the way to the cup.
New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Hart. He's covered by Bazemore. It's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Joseph finds Parker. Back to Joseph. It's tipped. Goes back up and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He hits both from the stripe. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. With 4 seconds on the clock, and Jackson finishes inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Hart is out there with Hayes. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. And it's Redick in at the 2. Now here's Hield. Holmes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Okafor with the ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Inside.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Well, for New Orleans, shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Hart. He's covered by Bazemore. Okafor trying to get open. Hart, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Giles, that's good.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Hart, and it's good, 2 points. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Joseph, that's good. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hart kicks to Jackson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. No good with the layup. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Here's Hart. 8 points for him. Jackson looking it over. Picked his pocket. Here's Bazemore. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And it's Okafor off the drive. And the rejection by Holmes. And the dunk by Bazemore.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Hart. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Here's Williamson, trailing here by 8. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Well, looking at Williamson's size, I mean, skill and athleticism. Trying to think of a more unique player to get to the league.
Now here's Ingram, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Great D that time from Bagley. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Fox with the jam.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Pass to Bogdanovich to the paint. And it's Fox with the jam.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Favors. The kick out to Holiday. They get a hand on it. The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Nelly is checked in for Derek Favors.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Fox, pass to Bagley. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
But he's so hard to guard and screen the rolls. I mean, Fox uses his unpredictability to his advantage. Nice pass there.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly elite.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Got a piece of it. And it's Williamson missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. To the inside. Here's Holiday. Misses in close. And so it's Sacramento.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 assist. And that...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Barnes in at the small forward.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. They get it back. Kings moving the ball around. Fox with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Williamson. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Hields checked in for the Kings. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way, and gets the position he needs to make a play. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both free throws good from Holiday. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Fox against Ball, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A gear-shifting player who keeps you on your heels. I mean, Fox, he's great at picking up contact.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done there.
New Orleans making a switch here. Redick is checked in, and a change for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Hield can't hit. Pelicans trail by 5, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. New Orleans making some changes here. Okafor is checked in for Zion Williamson, and Hart subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Evolving right before our eyes. When Fox puts it all together, so fun to watch.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pelicans. Right side favors. And the Pelicans miss again. Sacramento leading by 7. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
He's downright lethal in transition. Once Fox gets a step on you, it's pretty much over.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Doesn't go for him.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
That's a 2 from Hield. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now an 11-point Kings lead. New Orleans with the ball. Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Harry Giles is checked in for the Kings. And he sinks the second. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hield outside. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability.
Wow, hammering it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And you see the athleticism and activity that Hart gives you? It's nice to see him go after second chance opportunities.
Fox dishes to Hield. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Sacramento leading by 10. Here's Fox. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Started.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
So for the Pelicans, Nelly is checked in for Okafor. Ingram comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. And then for Sacramento, Jabari Parker comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Harrison Barnes. Ingram with the steal. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called by the Kings. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Ball, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Sacramento leading by 10. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, wow, such a willing passer. Bogdanovich doesn't look for his shot. He also wants to get his teammates involved.
Knocked loose. Fox with the steal. And Parker, here we go. Shot by Hield, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Hart, and it's blocked.
Wonderful defense from Hill right there. Gotta like seeing how he positions himself to get these blocks.
The wide open look here for Fox. Rebounded by Hart.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances either than that.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, will go to the free throw line. The Pelicans have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Back to Hayes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
Pass to Hart. And it's denied by Fox. With 1 on the clock. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Oh, what a beautiful point.
Good intensity. Did you see that? Great. Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Fox against Ball. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Here's Ball. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Fox.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
An excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
Ingram attacking, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Fox, no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for New Orleans, Lonzo.
That's good from Ball. Drew Holiday's checked in for Hart. The Kings also at the sub. Barnes is checked in. Ball hits them both. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. At one point, they led by 16. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And stolen by Bielitsa. Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Bielitsa's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A sharpshooter from down there. Bielitsa, he knows he has the green light to take this shot whenever he wants.
And Holiday, here we go. Count it.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
The 3. Fox, no good. Pelicans trail by 15. Williamson finds Ball. New Orleans moving it around. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Offensive rebounding is all about positioning and hustle. I mean, there, Bielitsa showed exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
And stolen by Bielitsa. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here with the tip.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Ingram passes to Holiday. Here's Favors, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Sacramento leading by 17. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Bagley. Ball against Fox. Lets it go from the wing. And too long on the shot.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
And he gets the bucket.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Kings.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pelicans trail by 15. And stolen by Bazemore. Joseph with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Len. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Frank Jackson at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated and miss even one free throw right now.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover. .36 seconds left in the game. And Jackson
throws it down hard.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Bazemore finds Len. Joseph has an open look. That three off the mark. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Alexander Walker. Up and in on the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Joe Memphis Grizzlies.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at center. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside, Ball. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Winslow, the pass to Jackson. Back to Winslow. Shot clock at 5. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you'll never see Winslow shy away from physical play. In fact, more often than not, he initiates it.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Morant scanning the floor. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Outside, Ball. Banked in off the glass.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Passes it to Valanciunas. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Valanciunas. Morant outside. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
You got it. Come on.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Favors. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
And that one's good. Morant. So it's the Pelicans now. 4-point game. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Pass to Winslow. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The pass to Valanciunas. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off. And New Orleans will come the other way. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. Stolen by Brooks. Morant against Ball. Jackson laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Pelicans trail by 4. Left side, Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got his second basket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Winslow finds Valanciunas. Here's Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 4. Up top, Favors. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Valanciunas. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Out to Brooks. Valanciunas dishes to Winslow. Back to Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Passes to Winslow. Now Valanciunas. He's covered by Favors. It's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Ball. Second chance shot. Favors passes the ball. The kick out to Holiday. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Valanciunas. Some solid defense from Ingram. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Holiday with the ball.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Memphis. Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jones. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. 6 to shoot. Melly passes to Jackson. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Anderson.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Hart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Melton. Left side, Jones. Down low. No good from Clark. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Melly. Out to the right wing. Outside for Jackson. And there it is for him. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the left side wing. Melton passes to Gutteridge. It's Jones on the wing. And Anderson has it in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Hart has it in the corner. Now the pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Jackson passes to Melly. Can't get it to fall. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Melton. And that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Anderson. Back to Jones. Clark inside. Covered by Hayes. That one goes. Count it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Pelicans now. Melly passes to Jackson. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Here's Hayes, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Pass to Melton. Back to Anderson. It's blocked. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's just a 4-point Memphis lead.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Outside, Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Good on the second free throw. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Oh!
What a slam by big man Valanciunas. I didn't think he had that in him.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 7-point differential. Williamson kicks to Ball. Back to Williamson. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Winslow's checked in for Jones. 23 seconds left in the first half. Ball against Morant. Here's Valanciunas.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Outside, Ball for 3, Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Memphis heading to... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Memphis out in front at the half. They've got the 7-point lead. And that...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Favors kicks to Ingram. Back to Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
To the middle, Ingram with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Derek Favors.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Holiday. Brooks covering, and Holiday kicks to Ball. Favors against Jackson. Out to Favors. Shot clock at 6. Ingram against Winslow. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Ingram. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Passes it to Winslow. On the wing, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Holiday gets the bucket.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Pass to Winslow. Now Valanciunas. Over Favors. And it's Williamson with the rebound. On the wing, Holiday. Goes up on the block. Favors trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback.
One of the foremost offensive rebounders in the game. Favors always in pursuit.
On the wing, Winslow. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Ingram wide open. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. Off the inbound. Great D that time from Redick.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Clark. To the inside. Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Redick passes to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside, Redick misses the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. Chalk up 2 there. Williamson's got 8.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
To the paint. And Valanciunas kicks to Clark. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. Pelicans trail by 9. The drive by Jackson inside. And the pass to Hart. Back to Okafor. It's stolen. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Anderson. Here's Gutterich. Excellent D there from Okafor. Here's Jackson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Redick is in the corner. Hart the pass to Okafor. Over Jones. The putback. It's good on the putback. Hart's got his second bucket.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And so it's... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. And there's Jackson, and it's Gutterich in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Hart. Pass to Melly. Clock at 6. Back to Hart. Makes it off the glass.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Here's Melton. Here's Jackson. Excellent D there from Okafor. Pass the ball. Outside for Redick. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first free throw is good, and Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 11. Feeds it to Ball. That one no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
A heady player in transition. Kyle Slow-Mo Anderson can facilitate as well as find looks for himself.
Now here's Redick. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Basket counts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Anderson outside. Back to Jackson. And there's the feed to Clark. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 19. New Orleans gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Outside, Redick. He feeds it to Okafor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Dillon Brooks in for DeAnthony Melton. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. And the shot goes down.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
Morant passes to Brooks. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now here's Favors. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Valanciunas.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Alexander Walker. After Memphis gets the 3, here's Hayes. No good again that time. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Allen dishes to Jang, and he banks in the layup.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
The pass to Melton. Outside Jackson. From deep. No good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.